Hello everyone, my name is Matthew Musa Tuluva, here to address some of the questions being raised by friends and families regarding Dr. Kandeh Yumkella. People have been asking why we're voting for him. What has he done for this country? What does he bring to the table? These are all valid questions, valid concerns. The problem, however, is that most of the people who ask those questions are people who already know a lot about Dr. Kandeh Yumkella. But they still ask these questions because they're trying to distract people. They're trying to distract us as agents of change from reaching the people that really need to hear about Dr. Kandeh Yumkella. That's why they're asking all those questions, man. But they know that Kandeh Yumkella has done so much. Even the president, Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma, said it in 2013 in Port Locker. He said, quote unquote, "We have benefited a lot from UNIDO under the leadership of somebody who is not a stranger to us, but he's our son, he's our nephew, he's our uncle, and his name is Dr. Kandeh Yumkella." He's saying people that don't benefit so much from this UNIDO under the leadership of Yuon Pikin, and we cannot thank him enough. APC was there, they heard it, but they don't want the other people to hear it, because if they hear it, then it'll change their mind. They start thinking, it's like, oh, maybe this guy's good. Maybe this guy, we can give this guy a chance. They don't want people to do it. That's why whenever we talk about KKY, vote for change, they ask you, what has he done? He's done so much, man. But just for the interest of other people, I'm going to mention 3 things that I like personally. I mean, he's done so much. The list is so long, but I'm going to name 3 things. And the first one is the Fishery and Marine Training Institute. What does this do? This trains fishermen, trains them how to do their business better locally and to compete with other fishermen, other parts of the country, and eventually internationally. Teaches them how to empower themselves, how to be good fishermen. The second one is a biomass grassifier. I like this one, grassifier, because it talks about grass, right? It uses rice husk to provide energy for rice mills, carpentry equipment, freezer. We all love freezer, man. All those things. And the third one is the hydroelectric power. There's one in Port Locker that's almost finished, Moyamba district, and then I think Charlottesville, that's not far from Freetown. You know what this does? This provide electricity to every town, every village, no matter how small a village is. Once we get all these dams, this hydroelectric power operating, we'll be having electricity. Light is good. Look at this. Light is good. Don't let anybody tell you that, oh no, we don't need light. No, we need light 24/7, man. We need light. So people don't want you to know all these things. That's why whenever you try to talk about KKY, oh, well, KKY no do nothing. KKY no do nothing. Don't do a lot, man. Come on. You don't have to vote for him, but don't lie, man. Talk to your people. We need change. Sierra Leone needs change so desperately. We need it right now. And we don't have to, because time is so short, we don't have to wait for Kandeh Yumkella or people to tell us to try to reach out to our families. No, we have to do it because we want to change ourselves. I want to change. That's why I'm calling people. I call my family members. I call my friends and talk to them. I call the village and talk to them like, hey, let's vote for Kandeh Yumkella. Because this guy has vision for Sierra Leone. Vision that is going to change this country. It's not going to change Sierra Leone and make Sierra Leone look like United States, Canada, Germany. No. Or Nigeria. No. He's going to make Sierra Leone looks like the Sierra Leone is supposed to look like. The one that produces diamonds, bauxite, rutile, iron ore. That's the Sierra Leone he wants Sierra Leone to look like. Empower the youths, man, to become better people in the future, to become leaders who are not going to keep up with the status quo, but that will actually be part of this change that he's trying to bring here. He's a visionary, man. He has vision for this country. Let's vote for him, guys. Let's vote. Let's put aside our political affiliations. Whether you've been a APC member for a long time, it doesn't matter, man. We've not done anything under APC or SLPP. Let's put them aside. We all have connections to APC or SLPP, but that's not the case. This time, we have to put SALONE first. Put SALONE first. Forget about APC and SLPP. Put SALONE first, man. And when we look at the scale, let's look at the candidate scale. When we talk about professionalism, we talk about experience, where we talk about results, delivery, Dr. Kandeh Yumkella is all the way up here. Samura, Marabio, and MKM, they're here. They're here in every aspect. This is the scale. And people are talking about Samura being innocent. Oh, SLPP. Okay, if you want to talk about Samura being innocent, let's ask SLPP. SLPP is saying that APC has not done anything, and we know that. And when you look at the APC administration, who do you see up there? One of the top dogs up there is Dr. Samura. Hey, Dr. Samura, how you doing? You up there? And they're saying your government has not done anything. And now APC is saying SLPP under Tijankaba did not do anything. And again, let's look at Tijankaba. Look at the administration right there. Who do you see? Up there. One of the top dogs, Samura, the same Samura over here, the same Samura here, did not do anything. But you want us to vote for him. Why? Because the Grand Supreme Leader selected him. No, we're not going to vote for him. Marabio, I'm not going to vote for you. You're not Soja Pekin. You know, I respect you as a brigadier and everything you did during the war. But I'm not going to vote you. I don't think you're there yet. MKM, I'm not going to vote you, bro. Sierra Leone needs change. And the only person actually that has that capability, the experience, is Dr. Yumkella. He's the only person right now. I'm not talking about 5 years from now, 10 years from now. This present race, in this race, he's the most qualified. He's the most qualified. And people are going to talk about, oh, he's not done anything. Come on. He's done so much, man. He's done so much. Let's put aside all this political, all my papa and grandpa and everybody that was APC, SRPP. No, that's not the time, man. We need to change, man. We need to empower our youth so they can use all their potentials to the fullest ability. Use it. Not to dance to paddle. Not to paddle, man. People go to school, they go from one all the way out of college. They don't have a job because they don't know anybody up in the office, in the bigger offices. They don't know anybody. That's not how it's supposed to be. We need to change that. That's the change we're talking about. We're talking about corruption and corruption and corruption. The last time I was down there, we went to the police station. This guy is a victim of a crime, came to the police station. The primary police officer could not write a report, does not know how to write a report, so came down to the detective. Detective to write a report, and he was asking this guy to buy paper and pen and all that stuff. Bribery, to take bribes. You don't do that. That's corruption, man. I'm a police officer. On average, I have 12 to 15 reports a week. In addition to patrol, grand jury, going to trials, and other things. I'm not going to ask citizens to pay me to write a report. That's corruption. I get fired. If I do that, I'll get fired immediately. Why should our own police people do that? Should not be doing that, man. That's the change we're talking about. We're trying to bring change because everybody knows, man. Dr. Kandeh Yumkella is not going to take bribery from anybody. He's not going to bribe you to do what you're supposed to do. And he's not going to expect you to bribe him to do what he's supposed to do. No. Corruption. He's been leader for so long. And every money, every fund that he got, he made sure the fund went directly into the project for which they were given. That's the kind of leader we're talking about, man. His track is there. Let's vote, man. Vote NGC for better Sierra Leone, for brighter Sierra Leone, for we picking them, for we grant picking them, for make sure say we youth them do 10 times better than what they do right now. Love vote NGC. Vote, do ya? Now big with the big. You know, people then begin to ask you, say, what think Kandeh Yumkella don't know boku. If not waiting in the waiting, it don't do then the watch. We don't need for make election because we'll just gam. Do ya? Go out and vote. And for the one who talks to the diaspora, we know the what thing would happen at SALONE, no nothing but no lie. We know, bo. We know what will happen at SALONE. Me a registered voter, and I get for vote. At the go February, even January go. If I need for the day for 7 weeks just for make sure say I vote, I go do that. We need for change, and me and you, we are the agents of change. Do ya? Pass the message around. Not call people them. Call on a phone. Talk to them. Say change. They're on the way. And Kandeh Yumkella are the guide, are the captain of this change. We get for follow him. Thank you so very much for listening. Till we meet again, put SALONE first. And remember, united we stand united. NGC, KKY. Peace.